Lauren Courtney with your Fear to Freedom Live. This week is the Harvest Moon edition. So while you arrive and get tuned in, I just invite you to take a few deep breaths. So I'll give everyone a minute to log in. Hello. Happy full moon. Happy harvest full moon. It is I was about to say it's a beautiful day, because it is, right? But, and I'm in New York and it is pouring rain. And I personally love rain. I love a rain moment. It feels like it's a cleansing of energy. Space is clearing. Things are moving. So it's a wonderful thing on the full moon. It feels like a really good omen for the old being washed away as we make space for the new to come in. And that's what the harvest moon is all about, right? So I shared a post about this earlier, and if you haven't seen it, we're just going to touch on this right now. We are at the harvest full moon. Harvest is all about, right? The harvesting. This moon was named in the Farmer's Almanac originally for the time of year when the farmers would harvest all of their crops, all of the bounty that they had farmed. And that's what we get to do in a little different way, in the sense of farming our manifestations, getting, receiving, knowing, and being with the things that we have planted. So if you think back to March 21st, that was the new moon that coincides with this full moon. So where were you at? What were you doing? What was happening in your life? Excuse me, my dog just dropped a toy at my feet that I can't reach, so he'll be looking for it during this entire call. So what were you doing? What was going on? What were you calling in? What were you working on? What steps were you taking? Those are the things that you're going to start to see harvesting at this time. Okay, I see it here, Biggie. So those are the things that are going to be harvesting at this time. It's on the bed, sweetie. Trying to play fetch and channel messages. That's great. So I want you to take a look back. So even right now, if you want to take a look back in your calendar, in your journal, whatever it may be, think about what intentions were you setting and what projects you were working towards. Because you're going to be seeing in the next few weeks, as transits continue to move, you're going to be seeing those things starting to light up. Now, with that said, when we set intentions for what we're manifesting, we also have to take the actionable steps. So the things that you've been taking actionable steps towards over these last few months, those are the things that you're going to really see start to pop up. So pay attention. Things are percolating. Things are ready. Like I keep seeing beats like being unearthed. Like the beats are ready to be pulled from the earth, to be enjoyed. It's time for you to receive like that earth bounty. So I take that visual for a moment. Let's close our eyes, actually. Let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. And I want you to visualize a beautiful garden in front of you, your garden. This beautiful garden that you have planted, rich in soil. And I want you to start to walk through the garden. And in this beautiful garden that you have planted since the full moon in March up until now, there are going to be certain things that are ready to be harvested and pulled. So I want you to move through the garden, and I want you to start plucking out those vegetables, those manifestations, those pieces that are ready to be harvested. So continue to walk through your garden and harvest. maybe you can visualize yourself holding a basket, filling that basket with those different harvested fruits and vegetables. Just collecting them, and pulling them in. Bringing them into your body, placing them into your heart. And notice how it feels to be holding on to these things that have harvested. To be holding on to your desires. To know that you have worked towards this. To know that the things, the trials, the tribulations, all of the lessons, learnings, and teachings that may not have always been easy, that they have brought you here to this moment, to this harvest, to this season. What a blessing. You have made it here today. And simply sitting with your harvest, feeling it, feeling the abundance in your arms. And with this harvest, may you access new levels of freedom. May you access new levels of embodiment. May you access your soul's desires, the ones that you've been working so hard for, that you've been holding that space for. And the ones that you've let go of, that you've released the pressure. We are at a pivotal moment of transformation. We are being called upon to be the change makers, to be the peacekeepers, to be the light for the next generation and the generations to come. You have an important job. Each one of us, each of our souls has an important job. Each one of our souls has an important job. You are important. You matter. Your soul matters. Your spirit matters. The things you have to offer this world matter. You are important. You matter. Your purpose matters. The things you are meant to share with this world matter. It's time to have fun. It's time to play. It's time to dance with your magic. Because you have magic. You are magic. And with this harvest, I ask that you breathe in that magic. Remind yourself of the magic that you are. We are constantly living in a space of choice and free will, to choose to align with our most authentic selves, or to hide simply because we are afraid. I get it. I used to hide. I used to be afraid of my power. I used to be afraid of my energy, my gifts, my abilities. For so long, I numbed them down. I played small. But no longer do I do that. I'm constantly receiving and open to my bounty, to my harvest. And I ask you to open up to yours, to open up to your bounty, to open up to your harvest. You are important. You matter. Your thoughts matter. Your words matter. Your soul matters. Your voice matters. The world is ready to hear you. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to share your medicine, whatever that may be. Because it looks different for everyone. Faith, trust, faith, trust, faith, trust. That is all you need. Lean into the faith. Lean into knowing that your dreams and desires have been placed upon you and within you, because you are here to access them in this lifetime. You are here to access your dreams and desires that were placed inside of you. You are here to access your dreams and desires that were placed inside of you. Period. You are here to experience bliss. You are here to experience love, joy, peace, and freedom. Often we forget. We forget who we are. The culturally created self takes over and we forget who we are. So right now in this moment, I give you the space to remember. To remember how powerful you are. To remember how important you are. To remember to have faith and to trust this journey because you chose it. Whether you're watching this right now or you're watching this back later, there is a reason that you are here. And it's because you matter. And maybe that's the simple reminder you need to move forward today. To truly step into this harvest moon, to truly receive what is yours and let go of what is not yours anymore. It's time. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to fuck around and find out. To live your life as your most authentic self. Anything less? What's the fucking point? Be you. Be you. Be you. We have enough copycats in this world. We have enough imitations. Be you. Imitation is not the greatest form of flattery. Self-expression. Being yourself. That's fucking flattering. I don't want someone to be like me. I want to give someone the space to be their most authentic self. That's the fucking goal. That if each and every one of us can be so authentically ourselves, that we create that vibration and energy for everyone to be their most free, most authentic self. That's the world I want to live in. That's the world I dream about. One where we all have that freedom, where we all have that ability to self-express. Let's take a few more moments to breathe in this energy. Rama. Maintain the faith. Hold it. Trust the process. And know that things are happening through you. Spirit is moving through you. God is moving through you. And you are so freaking worthy of it all. So enjoy your harvest and all of the beauty that comes with it, because you've worked for it. Ooh, my nose is itching, and when my nose itches, it's because the nose knows. The nose knows. The nose knows. Okay. Whew. So for those of you that maybe had your eyes closed, you can come back. I love you too. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I just want to tune in if there's any messages that want to come through outside of that. I know that was definitely a lot, but I feel that there's some other things that want to come up and through. So let's give some space for that. I'm seeing an elephant. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. And of course, I'm not wearing it right now, but I wear a Ganesh necklace often. So I'm just seeing that this elephant is showing me there are obstacles being removed. There's nothing you need to do per se. It's simply like these obstacles are being removed. Things are shifting, and it may not look how you thought it was going to look. I know someone just put in the comments that their mother recently passed, so sending you so much love. I believe it said that you were their caretaker, and I know from experience in these last few months having my great aunt pass away, that it can be really hard to lose someone, and also it can create this beautiful space that maybe you didn't even know you needed, or that was being filled for some time. And now in that new space, those things that you desire are going to be able to come in. And I know you wrote also that you're looking for love and a romantic partner within that. So, sometimes we have to hold to then also invite that love in. I've been seeing an elephant with a key in my dreams lately. I love that. I'm wearing this new key. So I will give you that confirmation that is definitely a message and sign for you about some new doors, new portals opening. And the elephant showing up with the key is definitely kind of that message of like, hey, I'm helping move some stuff. So come through. Is there anything else? I think that is it for now. Coming up next week, I will be teaching a free class. It's called Free Your Mind, the Rest Will Follow. It's part of a 7-day Freedom Queens journey. There are 6 other women providing powerful messages as well, different healing codes. Check the link in my bio for that. Again, it is totally free. Go sign up. It'll be a really, really powerful activation of a class. And if you can't make it live, you'll get access to the recording. Center Yourself begins on 10/10, where human design meets energy healing. Myself and Mallory of Verde Human Design will be co-collaborating on that. It's going to be expansive, beautiful, and amazing. There are only a few spots left. So if you're interested in that, send me a DM or click the link in my bio. And then I'm super excited. I've shared recently I am stepping back into the kitchen and I will be the chef at the Kinergy Retreat November 1st through 6th. So if you want to learn more about that, you can also send me a message. And then outside of that, my calendar is open for one-on-one sessions for October. There are a few left. And if you are wanting to work with me on a bigger scale, longer term, send me a message. I am opening 2 spots for one-on-one coaching, guidance, and freedom upgrades. So those are the ways that you can work with me right now. I love you all. Wishing you the most beautiful harvest moon. For those of you just joining, I will get this saved live so you can tune back into the nice upgrade of energy that we did. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, and I will talk to y'all soon.